Alright, morning again. Today we are going to see some more shrines. We only saw one yesterday and we bought that book with the stamps. So definitely got to see some more to fill that up. And then maybe we're going to go to Shinjuku or Shibuya. We're not sure yet. Oh yeah, breakfast and coffee first, obviously. Gotta get some caffeine in us. Then the shrines. Then Shinjuku and Shibuya. Pretty excited. We finished breakfast. Now we are going south to see Zojoji Temple. And I think there's some more temples there too, so we'll see the other ones. I just missed the light, but Jake did not miss the light. We just found this awesome coffee shop. We said we weren't gonna stop, but it's way too cool not to stop. Check this place out. So here's the second floor of that coffee shop. It's like a store. You buy all sorts of neat stuff. Can't go to the third floor though. I don't know what's up there, but it's blocked off. I'm gonna go back down. We bought coffees at that place. It's really strong. How is that building so thin? It's even thinner than yesterday's. Look at this super thin building. Back there is, I think, the Tokyo Tower. And in this forested area, Jake says, is where the Zojoji Temple is. So we're pretty much there. That was a much more successful walk than our walks yesterday, which were generally unsuccessful. Turns out the park is pretty big, so we weren't as close as I thought, but it looks like we've made it. Something over here. Maybe hard to see in the video, but it's there, I promise. So the way we went, we're in like a hotel now, so we're not sure we can actually get to the temple without going back out and looping around. So wish us luck. Yeah, we found our way out of the hotel area without having to loop back around, and I think we just found the shrine. Tower's very close to the shrine. If I'm reading Google Maps right, this is the Zojoji Temple. This tree was planted by George H.W. Bush.
That's false.
The first.
I planted it.
Actually, Jake planted it. There's a big bell ringing log. There we go, log, that's the word. We're not experts on Japanese religion or anything, but we believe, the Zojoji Temple in the back is Buddhist, and this little shrine over here is Shinto. Alright, now we're going over here to get our Goshuincho stamp books stamped. We just left the Zojoji Temple, and now we are gonna find the metro and head to Shinjuku.
This one has more gold on it.
We just found this. Not really sure what it is though. That is Tokyo Tower behind us. I hope I'm pointing in the right general direction. We're not gonna go to it though. Just kind of looks like the tower. We got some pictures of it. We can see it. We're gonna hit the metro and go to Shinjuku instead. I don't know what this line of people is for. It looks exciting. I want one too. It seems to be for a Goshuincho book stamp, but I don't know whose Goshuincho book stamp. Google Maps says there's a temple here called Goshuin Temple, and it looks like this is a temple right there. They're just renovating it. So this must be the line for the Goshuincho stamp or Goshuin Temple. I need first lunch. We have to not make the same mistake we've been making all trip and not eat. I do the same thing when I travel with Max though. I feel like I never eat enough. We are here right now at Akabanebashi 21. We are going down to 26 Yoyogi. Jake made a beeline for the chair. There he is over there. We just got off the subway at Yoyogi Station in Shinjuku. We are walking out to the park now to see the Meiji Jingu, or the Meiji Jingu, I don't know how to say it, shrine or temple. Turns out that cafe we went to is a chain. There's another one out here. We get delicious cheesy eggs. We just found a Wendy's. There are no Wendy's in China. Man, do I miss it. Found another ramen joint. I hope it's as good as that place in Akihabara, because that ramen was so good. We just went for lunch at this ramen shop right next to the Wendy's. Ramen was pretty good. Maybe not quite as good as the ramen from Akihabara, but much better than the ramen we had yesterday. Here we go, more vending machines. Like I said, they're everywhere. All right, I think we made it. This looks like the entrance to the park and the Meiji Jingu Temple. I'm gonna look it up because I forgot how to say it. So I lied. The Meiji Jingu or Jingu is a shrine, a Shinto shrine, not a Buddhist temple. And this looks to be the, I think, the north entrance. Look at this fence, it's falling down. It's kind of creepy. It's a horror movie. We went down a side path to the Worshippers Hall. We bought some mango pops off a side street at the Worshippers Hall. I think Jake likes them.
Delicious.
A shrine office, a treasure museum, and a Shiseikan dojo. Sunny now, so I had to put on my safari hat. This hat makes me look really stupid, but it's really great in the sun. Keeps it out of my eyes, protects my neck. It's a win-win-lose. Eyes, neck, looks dumb. So we got our Goshuincho stamps back there, but it looks like it was like a sort of a government thing. There were people, looked like they were registering the birth of their baby there. It's a very somber atmosphere. Ooh, good idea. We just left the Meiji Jingu Temple. We're gonna leave by the west exit of the park, then catch the metro for one station into Shinjuku. I think the coolest part about this shrine is that instead of being like in the middle of the city like the other ones were, it's in this big forested park. It gives it a much different feel from the other shrines that we were at. Small change of plans. We're going to go to the Treasure Museum and Shiseikan Dojo, which we were going to go to before we got sidetracked into the main shrine. So we found this building. I don't know if it's the treasure hall or the dojo.
No, the treasure hall's the next one down. I looked on the map.
Jake says that it's the dojo.
Gotta be the dojo.
So here is the dojo. It's definitely a dojo. The top says like Marshall Way building, Marshall Way, Chong. I think that's what it says. That says dojo, that end bit. Unfortunately, it is members only, so we can't go check it out. I just found a lizard. I'm from Massachusetts and there are no lizards there, so every time I see some, I get really excited. Even though I've lived in Shenzhen for 3 years and there's lots of lizards. Look at him, here he is. Oh, he's so cool. Got a long blue tail. I want him to go eat something. Catch a bug. He's probably scared of me though. Sorry, lizard friend. Super bummer we couldn't get into the dojo. Instead of walking farther in to see the museum, we're going to go back out and head to Shinjuku. Treasure museum in a dojo? Yes! Man, look at the size of that crow. He is massive.